Hello everybody, this is Ryan's Washer Videos, and today right here I am finally back with a Maytag washing machine. And today right here, since before I wanted to do a towel cycle right here, I thought I wanted to give you the video since if you guys have your own washing machine, if you have the one with the drain and spin cycle, or if you have a rinse and spin cycle on your washer. Here's the thing, if you have your washer who has a drain spin cycle, the one it uses from this cycle, it actually spins your clothes dry, and it doesn't actually wash or rinse clothes in the washer. Or just in case if you wanted to go on to drain spin, if you guys have the one with the extra rinse button, then adjust it right here and then press extra rinse if it allows you to rinse your clothes before spin. So yeah, drain and spin normal use is only spinning your clothes dry. And the drain spin one with the settings selected with the extra rinse button, that means that's rinse and spin cycle. So I'm not going to do the running empty load right here. I just have this towel right here that I wanted to give you the video, that there's a full of smell of dirt that I can barely tell. Yeah, full of dirt stain, and maybe that smell, like that's the art paints or anything. But that's only the one with the dirt, so of course it might be a dirt. So yeah, I'm not going to do one load in here with a towel cycle. I'm just going to do the one with the load of towels. I forgot to find where did I put, but it's okay. I'll do it just in time in a moment. So here's the dirty towel, which is not full of dirt, which is fully smelly dirt, of course. So focus here. Gonna load it in here and close the door. We don't actually use detergent to put in while doing a rinse cycle, including the one we still have the same detergent, which is going to be ran out in the moment, which is we got another new game detergent, which is I'll give you an overview next time. So yeah, again, we don't throw detergents in during a rinse cycle, only using the cleared water as cold water. Including those dispensers, it only dispenses like it actually fills up detergent first to fill up the water before soft mirrors dispensing and bleach dispensing to make sure everything is dispensed properly. So yeah, so if you guys have a stain around here, then you can go ahead and rinse it, or if you have your washer who has the stain power, then you can select it as a stain button, or if you have your one with the Maytag washer, then you can select the one with the extra power button. So you see that glowing extra power? That means it helps to get your clothes cleaner, including it uses the hot water and cold water from the extra power. So during the drain and spin cycle, you can't use the extra power to you can't actually just use extra power during the spin cycle. It only spins your clothes dry. So yeah, that's, again, sorry about that. And yeah, before I start the rinse cycle, there's the model number, and MHW5630HW. I almost said MVW on purpose, but nah, it's just MHW machine. So finally closing the door. So now the drain and spin cycle is selected right here, that I already show you that after that you can't use the extra power during the drain spin because it only spins your clothes dry. When you selected the one with the without extra rinse, then it'll precisely spin your clothes dry, including you got your spin speed right here. So I'll show you the one with the off setting another video. So yeah, right here, if you have your own extra rinse feature, and if you have your own drain spin, you can select it, and then it'll increase the time right here. Increases to 24 minutes, or including if you guys have the one with the rinse and spin cycle. And then if you have your own extra rinse right here, then if you want to spin your clothes dry, then deselect the extra rinse. So including the one if you have your washer who has the 12-hour first spin, it's during the end of cycle, so that's why it has an extra tumble for never tossing in the dryer since Google was saying. So yeah, so we're not going to use that. I only get to do it at, I'm going to do the wash until the video. So alright, so anyways, so some of the people is waiting too long, so let's get started. So again, drain spin is selected, extra rinse is selected, and I almost thinking about I was doing the one with the medium spin, but maybe it'll be okay. During the video I'll do the maximum spin or max extract spin right here. So yeah, let's get started. Let's rinse the dirt off of it. Please excuse to the access noise. It drains the water to make sure if it's properly drained out. It'll make sure the drain pump is working. So of course, rinse cycle does use the cold water to rinse every clothes off of it, so there's no way they can get soapy during the rinse, or including if your washer has trouble spinning to distribute it to clothes, then it'll skip to its rinse, which is precisely if your washer is not even balancing properly. So here we go. And you got your feature left, your circulator pump. So that's the softener dispenser. And that's bleach. So if you have the one with the cleared water, if you rinse your things off, if you have your stained things, then your water might be getting dirty. I might say water can be a cleared liquid, because you know it's a H2O machine, or the H2O water liquid for the hydration. So the circulator pump will run for another minute, and then it'll be off and continuing tumbling until 17 minutes. So 17-minute mark starts the spin cycle, or during the spin cycle actually. So here's your towel right here that it's actually sloshing because it's a deep water during the rinse. I wanted to make sure if it is actually rinsing properly. As you can see the water, do you see the water who's dyed right here? You can see the water is turning a bit dark, or is it actually a shadow or anything? Which stops because the relay clicks. I might say the water actually dyed into dirt right here, because it's full of dirt on the towel because this because the fully smell. So we got 20 minutes left in the cycle. And there goes the relay again. 19 minutes. I'm not exactly sure how I understand why the washer's relay is clicking. For the darn reason. I wanted to make sure what's going on this machine. Well, now on the recirculator's off, it'll keep on going to tumble until it's on 17 minutes. I mean, I haven't run the washing machine my family didn't do laundry yet because I believe this machine hasn't been running for 6 days. So that's why I did warm it up, and then I did start the video for this. And maybe I hope next video I can give you a full cycle of the drain spin cycle without an extra rinse selected. And there goes the relay. Maybe it's gonna sit here for a few seconds. Or just about seconds, like 1 or 2 seconds. So we're almost down to the last minute to final spin. And there goes the relay again. So there's the last minute. And it's going for a last rinse tumble. And now it's on the final cycle. See the water's going down for its level. That means the water's traveling down to the drain pipe, down the hole actually. Alright, now we're at the final cycle. It actually runs around 1160 RPMs. Okay, sorry if I wasn't talking right here. So yeah, please excuse my dad noise. So if you guys have a seizure to watch this, please do not watch this. So yeah, now on you can see those other side right here is shaking. That means that's just a little low. We're just not actually heavy. It's just a little bit of heavy thing for the weights. Yep, now at full speed for about another 5 minutes or so, or 4 minutes then actually. So I must say, at the 8-minute mark, the spin tub will stop spinning, and then it'll do its last tumble before it's done, and it'll be it for the video. So here's the sound of the washing machine who is at the full speed. Of course, that's matching dryer, which is I'm gonna warm up the dryer. So here's the inside of the spinning tub. Spinning the towel dry. You can hear how quiet this thing is. There's no bearing noise. So now 10 minutes. So I'm gonna go ahead and warm up the dryer. 9 minutes. And here's the inside of the dryer viewer. Just a view inside the dryer. So the spin is almost done. I go ahead and warm the dryer. So 9-minute mark. It'll go down to 8 minutes. It'll mark for stop spinning. So yeah, here we go. We're gonna stop it so we can. So just in case if you have your load who has a small load right here, then you don't have to adjust it in a dryer, because so if you have your one with the small cloth right here, then you can go ahead and hang it dry instead of adjusting it to the dryer. Or maybe you can do it maybe about 12-hour first spin or anything. Here's the towel down here on the other side. There it goes, the towel dropping. Okay, so that's it for the rinse and spin cycle on the Maytag washer. Now I'm gonna finish warming the dryer, because I warmed it up for a little bit, so I have to keep on warming up on this dryer. So yeah. Maybe I'll give you another dry action video next, just soon, yeah. So yeah, that's the washing machine for a rinse cycle, which is basically a drain and spin, which is actually a extra rinse selected, which is actually a rinse and spin cycle. So let's move the trash can. So let's move the power strip, so I don't want it to ruin it. So let's see how it comes out. So this does a great job spinning dry. Smells nice, including a little bit of dirt, but it's okay. So yeah, I'm just gonna load it back in until I do a towel cycle in the washing machine, which is gonna be coming up next. So yeah, that's the washer. I'm doing a drain and spin cycle with the extra rinse selected. Including, I'll give you a dry request so that you can see what is going on. Which is, I had a little bit of noise problem, but don't worry, it's just a little bit of motor rattle noise. It's just a little bit of weird code right here. There you can see the code, the one with the code says ENC. So yeah, let's stop it, and then you can see that the drum stops tumbling. Of course, control panel turns off. And yeah, I'll do a diagnostic mode next time, or if I did in this video, but yeah. So here's the heating element clicking. That means that's heating element in use. So yeah, that's gonna be it for the video, and I'll catch you another video soon, which is gonna be another wash cycle video soon. So, alrighty everybody, that's gonna be it. So, have a good day, stay washing.